Yeah. The solo ones are crazy. You should watch some of the ones that were by myself.
Yeah.
The title kind of alludes to me being alone, so you can kind of guess which ones are which, but yeah. Ooh.
21. Sorry.
Should we start it right now?
21.
Okay. We haven't done the clap in a while.
We'll do the.
I didn't even check to see if that light was in the camera.
I don't think it is.
Whatever.
Clap one more time. Do you want to clap?
Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna check just because it'd suck if it was in the way the whole time.
That would suck. It looks nice on the iPad. It looks way better.
Does it? Oh yeah, dude. It looks way nicer.
You want to turn the fan off, or does that fuck with it?
You don't even see the fan.
I know, but just light. I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
Shoe nice.
Oh.
It's raining.
Oh,
Dust ball.
Dust ball.
Dust ball.
Dust ball. Dust ball.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know. It was a little bit we started coming up.
Okay.
Dust ball.
Oh, did you guys see a hair tie that you made? Oh, just a little bit. I like it. I had a guy last year ask me, "Oh, you guys are jingle people, huh?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What is that, jingle people?"
I think it's kind of a Minnesota thing.
I don't know if it is. I think it might just be.
I don't know. When I went out to Colorado, people looked at me like I was.
I think we just got it in us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if all Minnesotans did it because it was a Minnesotan who told me this.
Possibly.
So why you do that? And I mean, he participated. It was all in good fun. I gotta make sure I talk straight forward so that it picks up my audio. Dude, I heard carrots can last a really long time as long as they're in water. I dumped the water out before I put them in there, but there was still enough.
Aren't carrots like a root? They're a taproot.
Yeah, root.
Yeah.
What we eat is a root.
Yeah, roots last forever. Potatoes and carrots and stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. It's quality stuff.
I meant to think about topics earlier today, and then I never.
It's okay. We'll get back into the groove in a second.
We were talking on the phone. We had some things that we wanted to talk about on the pod earlier.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I have a big bruise. I don't know if you'll see it from
Yeah.
that angle, but I thought it was Lyme disease. I was outside on Sunday having a fire, and I was like, "Oh shit, what if a tick bit me?" And because I don't remember what happened, but
My uncle had Lyme disease.
I paid $130 for them to tell me it was a bruise. It's tough out here for a mofk.
That's like a full AAA game right there. That's like the next Call of Duty with all the DLC and everything.
Dude, I was thinking, I was like, dude, I could have gotten a tattoo.
You could have gotten.
Yeah.
You could imagine the shark cards.
I could have got a tattoo of my bruise, so I'd remember it. I think I would have preferred that over paying out. Like, if somebody's just like, that's definitely not Lyme disease, go get a $130 tattoo of a bruise covering that bruise. I was like, yeah, okay.
That would hurt so bad on top of a bruise. I
Maybe.
feel like it'd make you bleed a lot more.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? God.
If you like that kind of thing.
I fuck with it.
Hmm.
We've been getting more religious. At least I have. I don't know. She's been
Yeah.
acting like she is. I don't know.
Well, you hit the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been praying before meals, before bedtime.
And you mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. You guys feel good about it?
Yeah. It's really
Have you guys
calming.
believed in God always, or is you just switching up and seeing what it's like?
I've always
Switching up,
always
see
been
what's-
agnostic.
See, because I've thought about that. I was like, I mean, my life's nothing in particular now, But like, what if I just switched up and just really loved God for the reasons I think was right? But that's just doing what I already think, I don't know. I just morally, I do stuff based off of how I feel morally about doing those things, and it's like I don't really need another thing to tell me, like, why to do those things.
You already have enough of those things.
I already have enough. What? Sorry.
Things telling you how you should be living your life, or
No, I decide. It's up to me if I think that's okay or not.
You should look into the Church of Satan. They're all about humanity and your own
Yeah,
individual.
but why do I need a group? Why can't I just, and that's where I'm at,
You know, the opposite of addiction is human connection.
I know, and that's what I was going to say. I was like,
Yeah.
with limiting drinking, the best way to do it is just like a little here and there if it's just social,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why I brought a 6-pack over.
Yeah. And that was the best way for me to do it, was to just like buy smaller amounts. It's just like if I just buy a 6-pack, it's just like I'm not really gonna get drunk off of 6
Yeah.
beers.
I wish I could do that.
And maybe
but
that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah, no, and it's honestly it's probably way harder to go 0 at
Yeah.
all than to
Like-
go because every time I was feeling real bad, I'd just have one beer, and it was honestly like 1 or 2 beers every like 2-3 weeks kind of a thing. But still, ugh.
Cutting out the hard liquor is I think one of the best steps.
And every time I would have
For
like a
sure.
single shot, I would feel guilty about it the next day. I'd be like, "Oh, that was close."
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's how you're supposed to feel on shot drinking, but that's
No.
that's where the conclusion of like it's like I can't do it like other people could do it.
Mhm.
If I have booze, I'm gonna drink it because I can still maintain while drinking. Like I can still do all the stuff I can do while drinking. I'm just miserable while I do it, and I don't want
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, man. Cutting out pot has really.
That's my next.
I've done a whole 180, man.
In August, I think I'm gonna go 0-0 for 1 month, for just 1 month. But I just want to. I think I want weed to hit again, but I also want to see what just like pure boredom hits like.
Dude, I smoked weed a couple days ago for the first time in like 2 weeks, and I had 2 beer. I had a mixed drink and a beer and an IPA, and then I smoked a little bit of weed afterwards. Faded. Not like fucking stumbling faded or anything crazy, but I was a little uncomfortable, dude.
That's what I want again.
I was
and
faded.
They said it's about 30 days to get weed fully out of your system. The half-life for pot is like 4 days, something like that. And so it's like that's a long time. Like alcohol is not that. I think alcohol is like half a day or something like that. It's still long because it's just like you can wake up drunk the next day and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
weird. I just don't want to get got. And that means I can't do the exact same thing that everybody I know is doing, which is getting lit, partying, going out every night, blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah.
if I don't want that to be the end, then I gotta do something actively different.
I got 40-year-olds telling me that whole lifestyle is worthless.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm starting to get to a point where it's like, I go around and I'll ask people older than me and I'll be like, do you, like, what's advice you got for me? And they like stuff they say, it's like I'm already kind of like avoiding, They'll be like, never get addicted to coke. I'm like, well, I've only done it once and I'm good on it,
Mm-hmm.
I know I'd like it, so I'm good on it,
Yeah.
I tried it and it scratched the itch, and I think
I've always been like proud of myself for having that mindset as well. But then,
things get me. That's why I have to be
abuse the
conscious.
shit out of mushrooms
Yeah, dude,
then.
that's why
Because
I
that
have to be
one was
conscious.
one where in my head I was like, oh, it's fine. It's just, duh.
I do it for stuff that's not even bad, which is how I know that, like it's like when this podcast first started, dude, I was ripping them, dude. I was hitting you up all the time, just like, yo, you busy today? You busy
We
today?
were ripping them,
And then
baby.
I started to get, like, whatever about it. It's like, I'm still rocking with it, so it's like, there's that. But,
We had that one little downtime. We had like a month where we didn't
Yeah,
post, but
right.
now we're kind of getting back into it.
right, and I do that, too.
Did a couple dolo.
Which is how alcohol gets me.
I might have to
I'll
get
go
a-
good for a while, but then it'll get me again.
Yeah, I'll film a couple dolo in my room and just
You
fucking
should, dude. You should.
I'll go
Just
stew.
run it up, dude. Run them up.
bet.
It's
I'll
like-
fucking do that.
Yeah.
It's just like I just didn't want to have too many. That was just me, too.
Yeah.
So I was just like, run them up, but like then at the same time, it's like don't pump out like 10, 15, do a couple, and then it's like if you're putting that much time into it, bro, bang my line, dude. I'll find time. If you're gonna be at home doing it anyways,
Oh, This is Kit Swanson.
you say, oh yeah, this gets what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you saying?
I don't know. It got me off track. It got me distracted.
You were talking to me over the phone about you were happy to hear about the sobriety living.
It's just good for people.
Yeah, man. Been working out. I dropped close to 15 pounds.
I think what it is for me is I don't think anybody ever taught me like self-control with any specific thing growing up, because that's a weird thing to teach a kid. It's like, hey, don't eat too much candy, you're gonna feel sick. You can't tell a kid that, they won't get
Yeah.
it.
I'm not sick, man. I just feel a little upset.
think less people get the dog, so I don't have to.
I doubt it. Don't you have the same mentality with the cleanliness and everything else, like the trash cans and the dishes and the...
I just think about things, I stress about them. And what I've been trying to do lately, here's my 2 new things that I found. I find them off of cheesy dumb stuff, but then I can use that, like how I was saying, like, you know, good for you, God, you know, but for me, no thank you. But I've been using treat everybody as if you're meeting Jesus. And in my brain, it's just like treat everybody as if you're meeting, like, oh, like
I don't
I
don't understand how people just have, like, they are just like...
Well, just think about it like this.
How do you not believe in God?
It's just, I don't think about it
Like,
that
you don't
much.
think that this is the craziest shit I've ever experienced.
Life's crazy, man.
And
Life
it's
is
just here because
dude,
of
it's
some
crazy.
evolutionary
Yeah,
idea that we made up.
Yeah, because that's wild, bro. Dude, it's not based on anything. Just think about what nature do. It'll just happen. The one thing nature does is happen. Life survives. The goal of life is to duplicate.
We haven't found life on any other planet or solar system or
Yeah.
universe or galaxy.
And it's infinitely big.
Yeah, which means that there's infinite other us.
Yeah, and that's all infinitely away from itself.
Yeah, that's a theory.
No, that just is. That just is. So it's just like, yeah, we don't see anything, but...
So
also,
you've never seen your own brain, but does that not mean you have a brain in your head?
No, but I could go online and find a video of somebody's brain. I could see somebody's brain getting crushed, and then I could be like, yep, there's brain in there. And I'd be like, well, that's what's inside humans' heads.
So you have faith.
In what?
The fact that you have a brain.
Yeah, because I can see it.
Because you can see other brains. Because you
Yeah.
can read about other brains.
Dude, if there
It's
was
a very similar thing in
if there was a bunch of gods
religion.
walking around and they were like, no, there is another one. He's up there in the sky. He's the real one. I'd be like, okay, well, I believe that. Because you guys are all gods and you're telling me that there is. Because there's other ones. They're like, hey, you have a god too. He's upstairs. I'd be like, oh, okay. That makes sense. But just because I see other people's brains, I just know that's what's in there. And honestly, fuck it. I don't know for sure, but I'd put 99.99% of my money on it.
I put 99.99% of my money on the fact that there's a God.
And it's like I don't want to say you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying it's not for me. I don't claim to know. Maybe there is. Whatever.
I question my faith.
If there was something that was way smarter than me, then it should not punish people for saying they don't know.
Yeah, that's made up by the church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm not worried about it. I'm a good guy and I follow my morals. As long as I do those things, whatever. And that's what I was trying to say about the like treat every person you interact with as if you're meeting Jesus type shit. If you walk into your house, you watch your mom doing the dishes, bro. What are you gonna do?
Dry them?
No, you get in there and you be like, I got it.
Yeah. Well, I go half
It's like,
and half
yeah,
on it.
I mean, either or. You help them out, or you do them. Either or. You're still gonna help them out. Because if your mom was just Jesus reincarnate, bro, what the fuck should you do? You know?
I'd wash her feet.
yeah, right. You bust a little ass. So it's like I've been trying to do that because before I found that one, I was just trying to work harder, dude. I was just like, I'm sick of any person being able to be like, yo, why didn't you do this? I'm gonna just start doing all of the things. That way people are more like, damn, Lawson's fucking on it, dude. He's fucking doing the thing. Like, it's just like, oh, why didn't you mow? I've been mowed. I'm on the lawn every day. Why didn't the trash go? I've been do the dishes. I always do them. You know, I'm just trying to be on it all the time. Which, it's a slow learning process.
It's hard to do without
slow,
Adderall.
yeah.
Adderall's really good for that.
Yeah. I mean, caffeine is the socially acceptable one.
Yeah.
You could get caffeinated as fuck and you'll clean your house.
I've been thinking about chewing
Yeah.
khat. You ever heard of khat?
Nope.
Oh.
It's like this, where is it? Like in Somalia and
Yeah.
like certain other, like Vietnam, certain other places. It's like this, I don't know, it's like caffeine if it had sex with opium and birthed the child and named it khat.
Oh.
But they like chew it in these like sub-Sahara countries.
What is it?
It's like a
It's like a paste
Yeah.
type of, but it's not a paste. It's like
So it's a plant?
It's a leaf that they like put paste into, and then they put like lime and calcium and other things so that it like activates in your mouth, and that you're able to like absorb
chew
it. KOT, I believe.
Weird.
Yeah,
No, I never heard of that.
yeah,
Feel like I get back on my Vice documentaries.
yeah, man. You ever heard of Mad Honey? Did you ever see that one?
I did. I have heard of that, honey.
The bees, that
Yeah.
fucking.
The psychedelic shit, yeah, fuck it. Dude, they say it's just like it's like a solid buzz. It's
That's what
like
it
a
seems
little
like.
bit. It's like those guys just seem like they chill it. You know, none of them seem like they're like. And given they've probably been doing it a lot, but
Well, you ever? Yeah, I just bought a bottle of Kratom the other day. You ever take Kratom?
no, I think I'm
Really?
good on it. I think I'm good on everything except for the things I want. You know, like I'll keep drinking alcohol because it's got me.
That's comfortability, dude. Comfortability will be
Yeah.
the death of you.
Marijuana and shrooms, and I think I'm good on every other drug for the rest of my life. I gotta like I've tried weird shit. I don't need to try like some of the mainstreamer ones. Meh. I just the feeling after some of the weird drugs is just like it's just like why did I do something like that?
That was my
I
one.
didn't really need to know.
My one experience with Molly, MDMA, ecstasy.
Because when I was a kid, I was just
Not
like,
worth
I was just like I want to try shit, experience things, and then I got to a point where I'm just like, it's just not hitting hard. You know, it's not.
I still love trying new shit. I think the next time I
Try new
smoke,
stuff. I just mean like drug wise. It's just like as long as that's what I mean. Like I'll try new weed, new shrooms, and shit like that.
next time I
like,
smoke weed, I want to roll a Fronto leaf, like a tobacco leaf, just a like a large flat tobacco
Yeah.
leaf. Just roll it up with fucking 6 grams. I think that'd be killer.
I do want to do some shit like where I'm smoking a cigar style weed just for like
Yeah.
hours, dude.
When I-
Smoking a 3-hour blunt would be.
When I was smoking blunts heavy, I was smoking like once or twice a week. I'd roll a double wide.
Yeah, the double wides were fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Smoked a lot of pot in my day. Now, not so much. I mean, I still smoke every day.
I did some of the math the other day, and I think I came to the conclusion, which kind of freaked me out. I think in my whole life, like 8 pounds.
You'll never, you won't know.
Yeah, but I was just trying to like compound like what an
No,
ounce
there's
ounce
literally no
a
way.
month, ounce and a half a month,
There's
and
literally no way to know, bro.
I think if I averaged it out, it'd probably between 6 to 8 pounds.
Yeah, but there was times where you didn't smoke like that because it was a drought, bro, and there's times where you smoked fat as fuck because you just had hella pot.
to catch up. Yeah, but I've always
True.
had fat amounts.
So it's just like you never know. Like maybe that 420 really fucking boosted your dump numbers. You know, it's like I couldn't even imagine the amount of pot smoked. Like I smoked a lot of pot as a kid. I smoked a lot of pot, and I smoke pot now daily. It's just like
Dude, I've been having I have some fucking crazy dreams.
sober.
I wake
Yeah.
up probably 4 or 5 times a night.
But when Bobby was bone sober after his heart thing, he said his dreams got nutty, bro.
Dude, I'm
Start typing them out in your notes. When you wake up, start typing them out in your notes. Go back
I always
to
give
that.
myself like half an hour in the morning to just like think and like
Type them out
remember
in your
it.
notes. That way you can reflect on them. Because then if you ever because some shit in dreams is supposed to mean something, so you can Google if you had 3 dreams in a row and you were riding a bicycle every time, you could Google. Some
I have
shit.
a psychotherapist, and every time I brought my dreams to her, it's always been a very fucking enlightening
They go deep
topic.
on it.
I had some crazy dreams when I was first sober too.
I haven't had
Like-
dreams in a long time, so
Yeah.
I could imagine that.
Dude, I had one
God.
a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. I got injured in my dream. I was like all bloody, and it was like very strange. I woke up and I kept checking myself for wounds. I could feel them.
Well,
It was pretty horrifying.
yeah, that's us. Yeah,
I stepped on a nail and I woke up like fucking
Mm-hmm.
freaking the fuck out about
that's
it.
another reason, because it's like when I first started trying to not drink as much, it's like I really was just not drinking at all, and then when I was really down bad, I would just have one beer and go to bed type shit, and so I wasn't having dreams because I was still smoking a lot of pot, but I really enjoyed not drinking.
I
you
look
know?
Yeah.
forward
But
to bed.
being around a lot of people and then shitty stuff happening to you in your life, there's a lot of things that
Yeah.
hit to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a different type of strength to
Face it.
persevere through
Yeah.
all that shit. Cause I've had fucking shitty shit happen to me in
I always try. Yeah.
big crowds and shit, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I try to tell
Well-
myself yo, just be chill even when something crazy happens. And then when something crazy happens, I'm like,
it's
okay,
hard.
I'm gonna cave. Fuck everything I said before.
It's so hard, but
Yeah, it's worth trying to do because I do I feel like I liked it more, and then so that's why in August I'm trying to do nothing because I want to see if even not smoking weed is hitting. It's because I enjoy smoking weed, but what if I enjoyed it more smoking once a month?
I know.
Somewhere it just it hit crazy and I'd smoke 3 joints in one day. I'd just get chooch as fuck or
Yeah.
something. Just like
I want to treat weed as a psychedelic.
nobody taught me moderation.
When I was 14, smoking weed for the first times, it was I would get like visuals. I was like tripping balls
I
on
never
this
had
shit.
that, but I would get baked as fuck. Actually, there was one time where I drank like a cup's worth of vodka is all I had left, and then Bryce and Noah came over, and we did 10 rounds of dabs, just fatties, and I was pretty huge during that. I was like, I felt like I could move them around the room. Just like, it was weird and funny.
My first couple times, I had like full blown visuals.
Yeah,
One of my first time I ever smoked weed, I had this crazy visual where my hand was like this, but my bones were outside of my body. They were like ghost bones, and they were up here with strings connected to the flesh, and that's how I was moving my hand.
Weird.
It was fucking crazy.
That's wild.
And we smoked like 4 joints back to back to back to back, but yeah, I was fucking
I
freaked
eased
out.
in. I mostly took 20s, and then I would just be like, I didn't get high for like the first like 5-6 times I smoked. And then I did.
My first times were always like, we're rolling 5 joints and smoking them all right now because nobody can go home with it, and we're so scared to get caught.
I did that to
We have a
people.
4-hour window to do
I did
this.
that to people. I'd be like, yo, you've never smoked weed before. Do you wanna? Come over.
Here's a dab.
Yeah, I'd be like, come over. I want to smoke a blunt.
You were a
Like,
demon, man.
Like, just hit it once. But even once is a lot because what do you know? You know, you're just gonna. Yeah. It's like just do it.
The first time I smoked a blunt, I didn't throw up, but I sat in the bathroom for a bit.
No, I was a champion. I got close a couple times. Like, I suppose I don't know. Like, if I was drinking, then who knows? Maybe it was because of the pot. Maybe it was because of the alcohol. But
There were a couple times when I started that I greened out. Full blown yacked. Whole room was shaking. Nasty stuff.
yeah, I don't know about yak, bro. Off the pot, I don't think I'll ever have.
It was always like I had like 2 beers in me, and then I like smoked weed.
I do feel like I remember a time he was like that.
I'm trying to get back there.
Come on, dogs, stop barking. It's like that. It's like maybe that's just the kind of guy I am, but that's the anxiety I have. It's just like, oh, people are gonna be mad that the dogs are barking, and they're gonna be mad at me. Who cares, bro? Whatever.
What kind of sound do dogs make? They bark. I don't know what else anybody could expect from dogs in the yard, you
Just
know.
lay down and be chill, bro. Just lay down and be chill. That's what I told him before you guys pulled up. I had that big. I was like trying to get that big dog in the kennel. He was like just sit down, trying to be nice. I was like, if you lay down, you stay. I won't put you in the kennel.
They don't get it.
But you know, you sit down. He was right. But then anytime anybody moves or anything, those dogs are just like, wow, wow. Yeah, they fucking they know to wild out, bro. They start acting up. Like if they come in here, it might get fucked. How Gillespie's just being like chill out. But if they do come in here, wow. I was thinking about bringing the small one in here. That's the one that barks. But if it's in here, he won't bark or she won't bark, and the big one's just laying down in the dirt. And I think he enjoys it more out there rather than in that small ass kennel.
He fits in there.
That's what I said.
Just barely. Laying down the long way, yes, but turning around, it looks sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So it's just like, I don't know. If you got, it's like, I'll reason with them. If they're good, I won't fucking say shit. I'll let them do whatever. You know, they're on vacay right now. A little ASMR crunching. That was another one I learned with that bag of veg. With that bag of veg, I learned that it doesn't really matter what it is for me. If I'm just munching, it's good. You get baked in your room late at night, you just start munching on those. Doesn't even matter what it is. You're just shoving sustenance in your mouth.
Chips, Cheez-Its, vegetables, bananas,
yeah, so it's like
saltines.
Might as well be carrots and peppers, dude.
Yeah, man. Good shit. Good idea.
Plus, then you get baked, your mouth gets dry. Then, if you don't have any water, the pepper's pretty wet.
Hydration.
You start munching them, you're getting hydrated too.
When was the last time you talked to your brother?
I was just in Winona Monday through Wednesday.
I meant to go down there this last weekend.
I went there Monday and Wednesday to see my parents. I don't know if I'm supposed to go out there and be like, hey.
He knows we're filming.
Those fucking dogs, bro. Those goddamn dogs.
Are you getting paid to take care of them? Or?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dope.
It is dope. But they are wild ones. It's like, I honestly could just leave them outside all day. Just give them water, keep them cold.
It's too hot out for them.
I was looking for that foot bath. Yeah, it is hot as balls outside, but I was looking for that foot bath I bought from Target.
Yeah.
That ice bath.
That'd be good for them.
I was going to fill that up with water, just put it out there. They can just pop in there if they get hot. Because they've been in here putting, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I gotta figure something out. Maybe they're just new surroundings too. You know, they better chill out, or I'll lose it.
I haven't seen Teresa in a while. Where's she been? Can I not name drop? For our 10 viewers.
Dude, it's just, I didn't know you didn't know. Dude, Teresa and me broke up, bro. I didn't know you didn't know that, bro. It's a weird thing to talk about in the middle of a podcast.
Well,
maybe we'll
skip
find out.
it.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. That's probably why. Yeah, I was in like June, the beginning of June, maybe.
I guess I haven't really been around for the last month or so.
Yeah. So yeah.
We'll talk about it after. Those Mets, man.
Mets? Oh, baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soccer's going on right now. England just beat the Netherlands.
Dude, soccer is going on?
The Olympics.
Spain beat Portugal.
The
No,
Olympics is
Spain
going on,
beat
too?
France.
Dude, you know what I feel like I'm not hearing enough about actually in world news? Dude, why is nobody talking about the election in November? Like, I know they did a debate, but I feel like every year a president, like, they talk about it January.
Yeah.
And it's just news coverage until November. But
Who's got your vote?
dude, I hope both presidents die, and we just gotta pick a rando.
Yeah.
You got to pick one. Gun to your head. Who you picking?
Dude.
On the pod, Kizzy, live for the internet.
Dude,
We're not even live.
I guess Biden.
What?
Dude, it depends.
Trump.
Dude, Biden's probably finna die. What?
Who is that?
What? Here,
Esther's gonna want to come inside.
bring the little one and leave the big one out.
That's what
Trump's got my vote all the way. He's a modern day Kennedy, dude. He's fucking porn stars handing out money.
I want them both to die, bro. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
let me just get a 35-year-old. Let me just get a 40-year-old.
They need to pick someone off the street and just be like.
That's what I'm saying. Be like,
let's
hey,
go.
jury duty, it's 4 years. It pays $400,000 a year. You in?
My deal has always been,
There you go.
if you get elected president, you have to eat an eighth of mushrooms on live national television and keep your cool.
Before they tell you the secrets.
Yeah.
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 Before they say.
I think if you can slam 10 grams of mushrooms, you can be president.
They're just like, okay, well, we know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you trip around somebody, it's just like you can't pretend.
Yeah.
When you're tripping.
No.
It's like, hey, this is the kind of person I am.
Lost in the psychedelia bliss of life.
Yeah. Weird.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, just a little one.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say, my friend? Yeah, into the microphone.
Esther.
Yeah.
Let's go. She ain't gonna move.
Come on, let her go.
No. She's a tweaker.
Is she?
Yeah.
Esther. Come over here.
Can she lay down?
Come over here.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you weren't lying. Oh my god.
You guys
Like,
wanted
oh my-
that. You guys wanted. I was holding it because you have to.
What do you have to say? What do you have to
You
say?
won't stop.
Say something. Oh my nuts.
Just lay there. No. Come here.
Yeah, dude, that thing's a fucking animal.
Come here.
She won't lay down unless you hold her down, bro. On your side. Esther, on your side.
I got it.
On your side is a chill out word.
Hello, podcast. This is Esther.
Dude, vibe change, bro.
She's
Look
a
at
little
that dog,
friend.
bro.
Yeah, that was a total vibe change.
Vibe.
If you don't pay attention to her, she'll chill out. That's
Yeah.
what I've been trying to do.
Don't make eye
Yeah.
contact.
It's like, I love to love dogs, but sometimes you just have to pretend you don't.
Motherfucker.
So that they chill.
Just knock my water bottle over.
See, the tail, that's the enemy.
Yeah, man. My cousins had this dog, Izzy. Her tail was a
Hey,
whip, dude.
Gillespie! You didn't close the kitchen door. Or the bathroom door.
Why? Why did they need to...
In case the dog just gets in there, messes
Fuck
everything
shit
up.
up.
Could you get the bathroom door too? Esther.
Oh, you guys definitely got chicken, huh?
Yeah, but we have smoked wings, which are gas. We probably have fried chicken, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna spend the whole day just playing the fuck out of these dogs.
Yeah.
I'll make these dogs sleep, bro.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
Dude, I'll swing by.
do it. I'm trying to kick it outside. The bugs are so bad, but
The gnats, man. The gnats are
I know that's
terrible.
ridiculous, dude. But I think if I'm playing with the dogs, I'm moving. Who cares?
Yeah.
I was outside having a fire and I was getting lit up with mosquitoes. You can't find a bite on me. I'm built different.
Dude, I've been really I've been putting the t-shirt on the head like a
Yeah. Dude,
turban
out
or
my
something.
yard, dude, will just be wrapped up, dude.
Yeah.
I'll bust the spear out, dude. We can throw it in the trees,
That'd
play
be
with the
dope.
dogs.
I'll bring my tree gear over. We can fuck with that tree a bit.
I want to.
Let's do
I
it.
want to.
Let's get it. You know, actually, tomorrow I got a bid I got to do for I got to do a consultation for a tree thing. I think I'll probably get paid like $1,000. Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. I just need to do like a consultation type thing.
You got a credit card?
2.
Nice. I hope I'm still in frame. I'm just trying to hold this dog down, so if I'm not in frame, that's why.
I just got a thing in the mail from Capital One. I'm thinking about copping a 3rd.
Soon I'm in.
Dude, how could you even breathe? That's you.
It's a combination of being hot and also excited.
Yeah.
So it's just absolutely losing his mind.
She's so cute.
You been playing any video games lately?
No. I moved my Xbox down here, so I really actually don't play any video games. The
Mm.
iPad's really been taking up a lot of my time. Been drawing on it. I'll show you
Nice.
some stuff
Nice.
after.
A lot of Reddit?
On my iPad? No, not really. Mostly, I just draw 'em. I got this app called Procreate. It costs $12, but got a funny name. But you can also do animation shit in it.
Cool.
And I did a little animation for the 3rd place. You'll see.
I used to do that one where you would just fill in the blocks with the colors.
Oh yeah.
I used to do that one.
Dude, there's a way to do it where you can like divvy it up, so you could cut it in half and it mirrors both sides. Then you can cut it in 4s and it'll mirror 4 sides. And then you can cut it like 16 times, and if you draw in one little section, it'll mirror it, so you can make crazy little things. And then you can color those bitches in.
Nice.
That's fucking sick.
Just make your own little fucking... I did it one night. I stimmed hard, dude. I just scribbled all over a page, and then I used colors to fill in every single fucking circle or square
Straight
from all the lines.
stimming.
It stimmed hard.
What's your sister up to these days? Isn't she? She's my age, right?
Canada. She's living in Canada. I think she's going for her master's. What's before a PhD? Masters. Yeah, I think she's going.
Yeah,
for
she's
a master's.
smart.
Yeah, she's just driven. You know, she did the right path. I think.
Good for her.
Well, she learned from her 2
Right.
older brothers.
Yeah, right. But that's how I always describe it. It's like we're all pretty smart. It's just like the level of like caring of like doing the thing. Like my brother.
You Becks
doesn't-
are very smart.
My brother doesn't care about doing the thing, but he is smart in the things he do.
Yeah.
But that, like, I do just the bare minimum. So from the outside in, it looks like I'm doing a good job, but deep down inside, it's probably not that solid.
No.
My sister, solid. My sister got it together, and maybe not, but it had always seemed like she chose a correct path.
I was always
Yeah.
scared of her. She always had a bald head, balder than me.
Oh, and she's kind of mean.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she had to be. She was my younger sister. And when boys come, like Gillespie would come over and he'd be like just trying to like tease or make fun of her or something. And then she'd bite back, bro, and she'd roast him. One time Gillespie was like, "Yo, you say fuck, I'll give you $20 or $5 or something." She was like, "Fuck." Then just collected it. Went to her room.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she was cool. It's like, there'll be a time in my life, I'm sure, where I'll reconnect with my siblings more, but whatever. It's like, I'm close to them, just not like, like I said before, I'm bad at reaching out.
Yeah, you are. I remember you hit me up to hang out a while ago, and I think that's the first time he's ever hit me up to hang out. Been one of my closest friends for like 6 years.
Well, probably because of, didn't have somebody to hang out with.
Yeah.
Probably lined up, correlated time. It's just like I still needed social interaction. I was just cashing in all my social interaction.
Yeah.
With one person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really hitting it. Now I need to reach out to my friends again. Ugh.
Fuck.
I'm such a bad person.
It's so lonely. I did it for 4 years. It's terrible.
Hang out with friends.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. But fuck, man.
Dude, they don't stop. The big one does it too.
Look at how many chins she has. She has like an 8-pack. It looks like a fucking cinnamon twist under her
does.
chin. Should we just like spray her with the kitchen sprayer thing?
Did a better.
It's not that hot. I mean, it's warm,
No,
but
she's just tweaking. Like I said, like if you were like, she would lose her mind right now. It's like, this is her being calm. But, yeah.
I don't want to say it out loud.
It's like, no, I don't ever call her. If you just touch her, she'll chill. Like, before you guys got here, I just had my legs over her. She was laying in between, or underneath my legs on the floor. She didn't move at all. So she's chill as long as you're touching her at all. You don't have to pet her. You just have to put your hand on her, put your leg on her, just touch her anyway, and she'll chill.
Dude, I miss having our podcast up on the TV because we could see our time.
I know, it's possible. You look at your phone.
Yeah, that's what I...
Figure when that gets to like hour and 5 minutes, that'll probably be about good enough time to cut around and stuff.
She's
Did
such
you
a
know we were
sweetie.
talking about you?
She's so cute.
See, she can stop. It's like she likes doing it.
She does.
It's funny, when the other dog was in here too, they do it at the same time.
They sync up.
They stop to like, and then they go back to it.
Is that a cicada?
Yeah, outside.
I haven't heard any cicadas this summer. Not a single
I haven't either.
one. And this was supposed to be the year that like all of them were coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
Everything's dying.
That stuff is scary because not just cicadas, but like I saw some shit that was like it was like the lotus and like whatever were like fucking it up real bad. And this is the first time this is the largest amount of locusts that have ever been like spawning at the same time, and it's like this is the first time they've ever divided paths because there's not enough food in one area, so they started splitting up, and it's possible that they hit America, and if they do, it just fucking absolutely ruins grain.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's
You know,
just like our
locusts-
farming is GG's if the locusts make it, because we're not prepared for swarms of locusts like that.
I mean, we're the fucking U.S., dude. We'll fucking deal with that shit.
I know, we're
Yeah.
like flamethrowers.
Yeah, we'll fucking deal with that shit,
Crazy
man.
shit like that.
You know, locusts actually aren't a species of animal. They're just grasshoppers.
Yeah.
They're just sub-Saharan grasshoppers, but under specific conditions, they molt and change their genetic code to become locusts.
Yeah, a lot of things are crazy like that.
Fucking gnarly, man.
Like I said, dude, things survive. It's no like, oh, God had to put every single piece in place, otherwise it wouldn't have worked out. It's just nature is fucked, dude, and everything is fighting for its best chance.
It has an equilibrium.
And when every single thing that is living is fighting to continue to live, one of those things is bound to survive. It's like every bacteria that ever exists tries to survive. Tries its best to. That's why plagues and stuff exist. You think you're going to hear that? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. It sounds like a rotary engine, dude. It sounds like a fucking boat motor.
She knows, dude. She knows we're talking about her.
Oh, Esther. Aren't you the sweetest? Aren't you the sweetest? Stay down. Sorry.
On your side.
That's the code word? That's her sleeper
Aw.
activation code? She has such a smile.
The other one does it too. It's like I try to get him to kennel. He won't do it because he's like, I'm not listening to you. But then when I say it for real, when I'm like, hey, he'll like lay down and start acting cute and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll let you sleep on the floor instead of in your kennel. If you're good.
Dude,
Don't act up and do whatever you want.
I was talking to Kit Swanson about this, about the fact that you have to rule...
Babe.
What?
Did you? Sorry.
Kit Swanson. You have to rule a dog with an iron fist. I was at her house the other day, and she has this dog who likes to, Indy is her name. She really likes to jump up, like, on you. She's kind of a bigger dog, medium-sized dog. Mm-hmm. And we were down in the basement, and she jumped up on me. And usually I just kind of, like, I don't knee her, but I just kind of get her off.
You have to put your knee up, dude.
Yeah.
It's not mean, dude. They'll hurt you.
Well, anytime she jumped on me, and for whatever reason, my leg just kind of jumped up, and she fell on it. And it, like, smacked her ribcage, and she cried for a second. She
Damn.
She didn't do that shit for the rest of the day, man.
Yeah.
I did that to Sawyer's dog. So
But she was just as
up,
loving
I
and
just put my
sweet.
knee
She
up.
just didn't want to fucking catch a knee.
Yeah. That's fair, bro.
Right.
And that's
Is
what
that
I mean.
not super fair?
It's what you gotta do, because sometimes they'll
Yeah.
get you.
Sometimes
They'll
you
get
gotta fucking
bad.
rule with an iron
And
fist.
so it's just like, if they jump up, they understand the risk, because you could just like it's not like I meant to knee the dog. It's just it's natural that I'm gonna pop my knee up and
Yeah,
block
and
that.
this dog has almost like knocked my grandma over. Like she's a monster.
This room got hotter as soon as she came in here.
Yeah.
We also turned the fan lower. It's still going, and honestly, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna probably look for the living room AC tomorrow. I figure if I get these dogs cold, they won't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, these dogs aren't used to this. They're outside dogs.
Yeah.
So it's like, they're used to just beat the shit, but... Like, that's why that big dog's so excited to be inside all the time, because he's just like... that big dog doesn't get to go inside.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah. And that's why he's so comfortable just popping a squat outside, laying down, kicking it.
She didn't seem so comfy outside.
No, she spends some time
Big dog was
outside.
definitely an outside dog. That thing's fucking massive. Are we laughing about you?
This is so funny.
She's so cute.
I love her smile.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm hot too. I get it.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was... Holy shit.
Stop. You get the dog ribbon, bro. Her tail's starting to go.
Oh, Roger! It's Roger! Yeah.
Should I stick the dog on you?
What's the dog's name in Stand By Me?
You get sneeze.
Chopper? Chopper. Sick balls.
I bet if I let her go, she'll go.
Sick 'em.
Esther, stay.
Oh.
Stay. She might know that one.
Stay,
There's
Esther.
no way.
What other topics? What else has been going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Just been kicking it.
I took a final the other day. Got a C+.
Yeah. Is it making your life better?
Dude, my teacher... So I finished the class with a 79.92%.
Were you good at school?
Never. I was a terrible student.
So 79's good?
Well, in college, actually, no. I've been getting, like, pretty A's and B's throughout college, but... It's just my teacher. She's terrible.
Esther, on your side. Esther, on your side.
Lay down, honey. Lay down, honey.
On your side, Esther. Yeah, if your leg's touching her, she'll chill out.
Good girl, Esther.
She's so cute.
I think it's weird when dogs have, like, such pronounced nipples. You know what I'm saying?
I don't judge them.
I don't know if I judge them. It's just strange.
Maybe. Dog podcast.
Dogcast.
You know, it'd be crazy to get the big dog on the cast.
That would be
dude.
crazy.
It would probably hit. Dude, the big. I told Jables that I was like, dude, I'm gonna start a TikTok with these dogs so I can get a little come up while you're gone. I'm gonna go viral with these dogs while you're gone, bro.
Do it.
Just, dude, that big dog is so, like, I just get that big dog and then compare it to stuff.
Yeah.
And like that, those would hit, you know, or take that big dog to, like, out places, take it to the beach, you know. or walking my big dogs through town and seeing how people react.
Letting homeless people pet my big dog.
Fight my big dog.
How's it look?
It looks good.
Right? Way better than the laptop.
Lawson's not in it.
Yeah, I was petting the dog.
Yeah, just move back over a bit. If you're good.
Oh, Roger, are you our Jamie?
What?
Our Jamie.
That's it.
Joe Rogan. Jamie, pull that up.
Oh, there was one time you guys were doing some shit, and I was like, "Are you guys
On your
air?"
side, Esther.
You guys were like asked like why they call it the first episode of pilot, and I shouted in the background. I was like, "This is first time on air."
Yeah.
It's our
Yeah,
pilot
that's it.
episode. Hold this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why the first episode's always called the pilot.
Which you still debate is our pilot not.
Free, let's all just one touch. Earlier, she was laying on the ground, and I just held her paw, and she chilled out.
Really? That's so cute.
Time limit is 30. 1 minute bits, starting with Kid Swanson. You go for 1 minute, nobody else talks.
Whoa.
What am I supposed to say? 1 minute of dust ball. That's all I got.
No, that was 10 seconds.
10 seconds more.
Yeah.
Say anything you want.
40 more seconds.
Talk about real stuff. Make stuff up.
If she wants to sit there for 45 seconds silent after saying
You're right. My bad. My bad. We can start your minute over.
Yeah.
Roger, check her minute.
Start it over.
Okay. Hold on.
It'd be cool if you started it in 4 seconds.
It already started. That's a good bit.
Yeah.
Silence. I had no mic on this episode. That's what's funny about it.
It's cool. The iPad probably has better audio than the laptop. Although I'll probably delete that audio.
Dude, you can't even see what I was doing.
You're really just gonna cash in a minute of silent bit? Come on. Is the minute over?
I'm staring at the
10 more
camera.
seconds. Give it a minute, silent bit.
That was
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Hey, Dizzle.
Want to mix with something?
Just water should be in there.
No, I want what you have, but without the body armor.
Just straight.
Just a little.
Just one.
Straight vodka.
Awesome.
Is that your go-to?
No,
No.
I like bourbon, but I wanted vodka
Yeah.
this time. Sometimes,
Fair enough.
yeah. Sometimes I like alcohol that, like I like that it hurts.
Yeah.
Like and it stings in my mouth,
Mhm.
and like when I'm really down bad, I swish it in my mouth.
Oh yeah. Sometimes
Like,
I
if just had
feel
a
like
little, I'll,
yeah.
like,
Well, never mind. The stuff that hurts is stronger. I was gonna say it's like you get more drunk when it hurts.
yeah.
But that would make sense because it's stronger and that's why it hurts.
But but it is nice. It just like
Yeah.
it just feels like, and that's I guess that's what it boiled down to. It's that self harm factor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm,
Oh, yeah.
I'm self destructing.
100%. Yeah, I used to like drink at work before, like I would work like 60-hour work weeks. I'd
That's fair.
drink
though.
before
That's
work.
fair.
go to work, come home in the middle of work. Sometimes I drink at work,
Okay, but
mostly I drink just in between shifts. And
how
then,
drunk were you though? Like drinking before work. How drunk do you get before work?
well, I would work at like 5 in the morning, so like,
You just party
Just-
the night before or something?
yeah, and then just I'd like save some for before
Yeah.
I went to work.
I
Just
used to-
get like a light buzz,
Yeah.
but then I'd come home in the middle between the shifts and I just get like hammered.
What do you do for work?
I worked at, this was when I was living in Colorado, but I worked at a dog daycare and then I worked at Urban Outfitters. That was like my night job.
Yeah, life is tough. Life is really tough. But yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking a little bit before work, I've done that. Drinking a little bit at work, I've also done that.
Yeah.
But boss man's handing me
Yeah.
the booze. You know, it's just like boss man's handing me the booze.
Well,
And
you kinda-
that's those
yeah.
social interactions I'm talking about. It's like the owner says, "Hey, we're all doing a little shot."
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Okay, I'm doing a shot."
Yeah.
And then it's just like, and it's like if I don't own it, I could be perfectly fine. But the problem is when I own booze,
Yeah.
start acting out.
Yeah, that's a rough one for sure.
This is gonna be an interesting podcast. Is it gonna seem sad? Is it gonna
I
seem-
don't know. It kind of sounds like it
Because
might be a little
One of the
sad.
biggest things that hit for me when I didn't drink very much is watching other people get drunk just made me feel sad. Because I'm
It-
like, oh, I did that, and this shit. Watching somebody stumble around or like have a hard time talking or
Yeah.
cry while they're drunk, it's just like I didn't really cry when I was drunk, but watching somebody do that, it's just
Yeah.
like, dude, you need help, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
watching,
you don't know that,
yeah.
but it's like you're not gonna remember that you cried tonight, but you need
All
help.
Yeah.
we've talked about in this podcast is your lack of faith.
Dude, we were saying that we were
Yeah.
like, dude, this is gonna be a sad one. Bro.
Yeah.
It's already 51 minutes.
Well, we found faith. We're madly in love. We are in jobs. We're in the pursuit of knowledge. We're both going to college. I think we're doing great for
I'm
ourselves.
proud of you,
here.
but hey,
yeah, fuck you, Lawson.
just prepare for just shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
I'm always
dude,
ready.
because something's about to hit. I'm sure of it, and
Yeah,
I don't
man.
mean to curse y'all. I just
She's
mean,
already cheating on me. I just know it. I just know it.
sucks, dude.
By just some
Prepare for
huge BBC. She's getting fucking. She's cheating on me with ASAP Rocky, dude. He's fucking. It's bad, man. See, look at her. She knows.
That's crazy. You know A$AP Rocky.
She knows him, man. A lot more than knows him.
Yeah, this is a strong dog, dude. I'm feeling this dog's
He's broken
muscles.
up with me 3 times.
She broke up with me one
Is that
time.
real?
I don't know if I necessarily like.
Were you guys
Actually-
emotionally going through it?
I was emotionally going through it. I was having a real hard time with like the fact that she was
Yeah,
real.
Is he the crazy one?
Yeah. I am.
You didn't want to say something, and that
No.
made me feel like it was like you guys, it was thin ice or something.
No, I'm definitely the crazy one.
It's okay to be a little crazy.
I know, it's just scary.
Now you gotta love him extra? What the heck?
I wake her up in the middle, like, I talk in my
Just
sleep
losing
about.
it a little bit?
I wake up. She tells me in the morning. She's like, "You were talking in your sleep. You kept saying he's here. He's here." I don't know,
That's
man.
good to. That's good to. Still like him, even though he's a little crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's well aware of it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice of you.
Yeah, thanks.
She's very nice to me.
Yeah. Do you do it back, Hayden? If she was crazy, are you a little crazy too?
I don't know. I've been down the crazy route, and
So you're saying if Kit was crazy, you'd be like, nah.
yeah, hell no. I mean,
So
she's.
you're really saying you're locked in. If I'm digging too deep, you guys don't have to answer.
I would say
Nah,
yes.
dig deep. You're
Locked
I-
in
I've
with
known
him?
you.
No, just locked in.
Locked in life? Or just
yeah, in life.
sort of?
I will never date somebody who has BPD or like bipolar or any fucking bullshit ever again.
So, do you feel rational? Do you feel like you're a rational person?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's kind of forgetful sometimes.
I am a little forgetful
there's
at
nothing
times.
wrong with that.
But
rational and understanding. Hayden
Yeah.
calls you 3 a.m. You're like, hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh.
My insecurities and stuff. She tells me, she's like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty understandable, man." She says that word for word.
And you do the same.
Yeah. I'm a little bit more sensitive for sure.
Yeah. You get passionate. What I always say is I get passionate.
Yeah, I get passionate.
It's like I don't ever yell, but sometimes I might speak louder than before because I feel passionately about
Yeah.
what I'm
most
saying.
definitely,
Mhm.
most
It's
definitely.
like and like sometimes I like to clarify it too, and it feels a little autistic to do, but it's just then everybody in the room knows it's like I
Yeah.
wasn't just hostile. I was just saying that loudly because I feel passionately about the topic.
Most definitely. I said what I said because I saw what I saw.
hmm
Yeah,
But yeah, I would say I'm a pretty rational person.
She's awesome.
that's cool. That's
Done a lot of work to be a rational human being and like
That,
get
I
my
mean,
shit
hey,
together.
that's one way to figure it
Yeah.
out.
Mhm.
Is to do the things, and then
Yeah.
you just like you're like, well, I can't judge you for that because
Yeah.
I understand life and
Yeah.
things can fucking happen, and
hmm
nobody's in control of what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just the fact that I was a fucking alcoholic for like 5 years that I was like, fuck this shit, I gotta like be normal.
When did you start drinking?
The first time I
Started
drank, I was
young.
like 12, 13.
Yeah. That's a nice age to start drinking.
Yeah. Right?
And you drank consistently after that?
Uh,
Oh, wait. So when are you counting as
Frequently.
drinking? Are you counting like when your parents would be like, hey, you want a sip of this?
no.
She was like doing
Yeah.
acid at 12.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah. She
Dude,
started
who
really
were
young.
you kicking it around that had acid at 12,
Right?
bro?
That's what made her cool in our grade.
Yeah, where was your mom?
Right?
Me and Colin used to talk about it all the
Yeah.
time.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'd skip class
Hey,
and see.
hey, I-
Wing.
Sometimes
Mhm.
it's in high school. It's easy to get distracted, or
Yeah.
just like in school, it's easy to get distracted and be like,
We're for
Yo.
kindergarten
like
for this one.
I want to try stuff and I want to
Mhm.
while out. And
Yeah.
then-
I was hanging out with people in your grade.
Yeah. And that was kind of a problem for me too. My brother was graduated from high school when I was in like
Yeah.
a sophomore, junior in high school,
Mhm.
and then he'd have friends over, and I'd be like, "Well, it's 2 a.m. They're being loud, and I got
Yeah.
school in the morning, but I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick it."
It's always like the friends' older brothers. That's kind of what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
That's
like I
what
come
Lane's,
home-
introduced
Lane's
me
older
to-
brother introduced me to pretty much everything.
Yeah.
At least vaping and weed, he introduced
Yo,
me.
I think
I mean,
some of it-
I've seeked it out.
I think
but-
some of the new kids aren't as bad. I know this kid. He's 18-year-old. He said he's never done any drugs. He just smokes weed.
Okay, that's one individual.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I know,
about,
but
like,
it's just like he sometimes I tell him stories about stuff I've done. He's like, whoa.
Dude, I had a homie.
Yeah.
I had a,
like, what do you mean?
I thought you guys were I thought the new kids were wilding out.
Vaping
I don't know.
fentanyl and shit.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
thought.
thought they were
Yeah.
I thought like middle schoolers were like popping
Yeah.
pills and stuff.
that's true,
Yeah.
dude. I had a kid who
But
was
now it sounds
2
like
years younger than
I
me.
think COVID made them really, really soft because their mom was
Yeah.
always home, bro.
It made them really socially awkward too.
Yeah,
they don't want to
dude.
like hang out and
Yeah.
hang out
Or
with
like
like
make
older
friends
yeah,
or
like
talk to the cashier or
yeah.
just fucking kick
You're not
it.
trying to impress anybody. You're just trying to get away from them. Bro.
Yeah.
So they're not doing the fetty vapes.
I don't
Yeah.
know. My one friend I had who was 2 years younger than me, he would tell me some stories about like 7th graders. Like every 7th grader had a vape. Like that was like I didn't start until like summer of 8th grade, 9th grade, early 9th grade.
Dude, this 18-year-old I know, he said to me the other day, he's like, yo, was Jules really that crazy? I was like, he's like, because when I was in like middle school, everybody was always talking about him. I was like, yeah.
He missed an era, man.
I was like, dude,
Yeah.
if they bring back that mint jewel pot, you
That
better believe I'm
that mint
back on it.
cucumber.
Yeah.
They're talking about bringing them flavors back because everybody else has been doing it.
Yeah.
So Jules getting them. They're gonna start making mints
Dude,
again.
that would be fucking
I
great.
totally
I'll be like, dude,
believe-
I'll pay $45
Yeah.
for a 4-pack of
I
pots.
totally
like
believe
Russell
there was some like
James.
lobbying
That's fucking-
going on, because as soon as Juul got outbanned, the disposable vapes came in, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
Well,
doing,
so
Roger?
I think that's what it was. It was that. And then they switched up. Dude, this liquid is yellow. That's kind of weird. The carrot and.
That was a good one. I didn't know. I thought you kept doing it
Wait,
back and
did
forth.
you guys not notice him get him the first time?
No, I noticed it. I just
Yeah.
thought he was like humping or something. I wasn't sure.
That'd be weird.
I don't know. I've seen weirder.
Yeah, look,
Jamie, pull that up.
look at the dog's lip. Everyone be quiet real quick.
Oh, I see it.
Dude, she's hyper. She barked because I would walk towards the kitchen. That's why she barked. And then every time I looked at the window, she'd be staring directly at me. So she knew she barked because people were walking over there, and she was like, "Give me attention."
Yeah.
She's a tweaker. She just wants somebody to touch her, and then she's chill.
That other one was kind of sitting up by the door looking sad when I.
The other one just looks sad because he's big and he's droopy.
Yeah.
But
Does he drool a lot?
yes,
Yeah.
that dog's slobber. Dude, if I like that kind of dog. I'd honestly want one because you can fucking lean into that dog. You can pet the shit out of that dog, dude. You can pet out that dog hard, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
You got my
and
watch, Roger?
He leans on you.
He's a big dog, but then
Throw it over
I
here.
also have seen a dog that's bigger than him too.
That's
so I
nuts.
like can't even.
I think
Your
that's
dog's
probably
just
the biggest
crazy.
dog
Yeah.
I've ever
Your dog's
seen.
crazy.
bigger than him. There's a dog that was like 250 pounds.
That's
And-
crazy.
yeah.
That might give me a little fright, but still, I could kill a 250-pound
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
I love dogs. I'd never harm a dog, but if it tried to kill me, dude, I'm not dying to a dog. That's never happening.
Hell
No.
The no dog scares me because I guarantee I kill a dog.
no. I
if it was
Call
trying
of
to
Duty
kill me.
Modern Warfare. Fucking.
That's what I mean. There's a way.
I take that shit out.
And I'd hate
Yeah.
to do it. And I'd reason with him. I'd be like, yo, if we can just relax, I'll put him in chokehold. I'll be like, if we can
Yeah.
just relax.
I'd let him like
Make him
play
pass
bite
out
for
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit, but
Yeah.
as soon as you start grabbing onto my forearm and fucking ripping my flesh,
You bite my hand, I'm sticking my entire arm down your throat. GG's, dog.
I'm ripping your tongue out.
GG's, dog.
Yeah.
Sticking my entire arm down your throat.
Yeah. Dude, what's the dog finna do? It's gonna be like, "Ah!" It's gonna get weird, dude. Yeah. Dogs don't understand stuff like that. You can just treat them weird because they don't... Like, if you just grabbed a dog by its foot and picked him up, dude, it wouldn't know how to act.
What the
True,
fuck?
Yeah. They're not gonna... She would lose her mind.
If you
She
picked a
wouldn't-
dog up by the arm.
You couldn't do that with her, dude. She was laying on the floor. I was trying to get her to relax, dude, and she just kept pushing off her shit. She
Is
was
she
just
asleep?
shuffling around the floor. No, she's not asleep.
Her eyes are closed.
What's her name? Westbrook?
Esther.
Esther.
Esther Webster.
That's such a weird.
Westbrook.
Dumbest combo.
Dumbest combo?
It's fucking stupid. You call one, the other one comes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me and my sister. My name's Hayden. My sister's name is Haley.
That's brutal.
That's fine, though.
So I always thought it was kind of cute.
Yeah, the fact that they both start with the same letter. No,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Haley,
I
Hayden.
keep finding little kids with the name Hayden.
Yeah, I've only ever met one other person with my name.
I've never met another, like, Roger in person.
Really?
Whoa.
I could take you to go meet one.
Is it
Hey.
spelled correctly?
I've never met another
Rodger.
Lawson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have a lot to talk about.
He lives on 88. I almost fucking doxed that man. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Dude, a bunch of Rogers would start bagging that kid's line.
Yeah.
Dude, start mailing him
Yo,
Roger-related
Roger.
Roger related merch.
merch.
Roger related merch.
Tomorrow I'm going to wrestle these dogs into submission.
Roger, when's your birthday?
28th of May.
I'm gonna go down to Rogers and grab a sign.
Passed a while ago, but okay, you'd have to slip a D in there because it's spelled wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's right, it is. Fuck.
Roger, I was thinking about that waterfall picture the other day.
Oh my
She
God.
was.
Me and Delaney talk about it all the
We
time.
were at Minnehaha and she was
One
geeking.
of my favorite ones. Hayden took me there during winter.
Yeah.
We got behind the waterfall.
That shit
Are
was
you guys all
dope.
in the same grade?
No.
He's younger.
Me, Kit, and Delaney were.
Yeah.
And Morgan was in their grade, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, hey, you're younger?
I'm the youngest, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
But you're old for your grade, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
November.
So
We're
I
on-
was supposed to be
yeah.
in your guys' grade, Watson.
He's only 5 months younger than me.
Yeah. Huh.
What a world.
You think about that, but still, 5 months is a long time. Too,
It is.
you know?
In the grand scheme of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, think about everything you learned in the last 5 months.
A lot.
Why was that funny? Fuck you.
Well, she just got out of rehab for the last
Okay,
5
okay,
months,
okay,
so.
okay. Sorry. If I ever say anything bad, I didn't mean it.
No, you're good.
You will
That
come
was
on this
bad.
podcast and ask us what our worst memory ever was.
I know, dude, and then I feel bad about it because it's just like, if you don't understand that I'm fucking around, dude, then I'm just a dick.
What was the worst thing you've ever experienced in your life?
Don't answer that, please. You don't.
Nobody
have to.
ever answers it. Everybody passes the question.
I'll try and think hard. I don't know the worst, but the first things that come to mind is my dad and my brother used to just scream at each other. Me and my brother have always been close in rooms.
Yeah.
They would just scream at each other about stuff, and I hated it. Dude, I'd put on big headphones. I don't think that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me, but first thing that came to mind. I don't
Yeah.
know anything bad that's ever. List bad stuff that's happened to you, but you don't have to say the worst one. Bad stuff that's happened to me. I mean, physical pain is one thing, but I'm talking
Yeah.
mental or. Dude, breaking
I
up.
have a poor relationship with my father. That one's always been kind of tough.
I agree. I think I also have it kind of. It's just like it's not like it's bad. It's just like
It never really got physical. There were like one or two times.
Do you ever kind of feel like your dad just like, it's just like, man, if you knew the mental things that probably wrong with him, and he could just, because it's just like part of me being a kid is my thing. It's just like you're the adult, you do the right thing, But then at the same time, it's just like you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like your parents act weird, but it's like they never even knew what going to a therapist or mental health or anything like that was. So it's just like they're just like, I've always been an angry guy. That's just the guy I am. Well, dude, if you just fucking learn to portray your emotions in a different way
and communicate,
you could bounce back, and you could never scream at somebody.
If you learned confrontation and how to talk about the things that were on your mind, and just openly had communication. Yeah, man.
My dad's just, I don't even know how to explain that.
I tried to talk to my dad about like confrontation and how he should learn that ability, and he looked at me and said, "Confrontation? My confrontation is punching you in the face." I was like, oh.
See, and that's why I think, like, I don't think people really be fighting as much as they used to. I think back in the day, people, like, everybody fought.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just like people are just like, hey, sorry, I've had a hard day, and then the other person's like, hey, I get it, I've had hard days, and I'd be ready to fucking swing too.
Yeah.
Well,
now, too, you can't even punch someone in the face. They'll be like, I'm going to press charges.
I do want to get into fighting more, though.
Yeah.
Just friendly fighting.
I was at the bar the other day.
Like dogs do,
Yeah. I was at the bar the other day, and this one guy I happen to know, he just looked at me and he said, Hayden, you're such a weird guy. And I thought, I looked at him, I was like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And he started he was like, oh, why? And I was like, okay. Like, I don't, like, what did you get out of saying that? What did you expect to happen? Like,
see Goodfellas?
You love Goodfellas.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, where he's like, funny how?
She always calls me funny. I go, what, so I'm just some funny guy to you? You think I'm funny? You just think I'm here to amuse you? I'm a funny guy? What?
Dude, I had a friend who used to always be like...
That's where I got that bit from.
Hey, you're pretty funny. Funny looking.
That's a classic.
Dude, that one hits every time.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Dude, another good one that would destroy in middle school, dude, is somebody rips a joke, dude, and you're like, I don't get it. Just fucking destroy him.
Yeah.
Just...
and
that's the kind of fucked up jokes. Even in high school, I did shit like that. Like, people would be leaving lunch or something, and I'd be doing schoolwork in the hallway or something.
Who? Cared.
Oh, I was good too, bro. But I would hit people. I'd hit people as they're running by. I'd be like, "Hey, no running!" And they'd I'd be like, "Hey, no yelling!" Stuff like that.
Dude, when I was a senior, I was brutal. You know how kids would like run and back and forth to lunch because they were so hungry or whatever.
Yeah, if you just say anything, people like just listen as their first instinct.
They'd be running by. Dude, kids would fucking cry. They were so scared.
That's bad, dude. But yeah, that's
fuck them, dude. These kids are so soft. I'll take you to the bathroom and slapbox you. Let's fucking...
Yeah,
You're scared of a little fucking flinch?
Dude, I just like tricking people. I did one in middle school too, where they'd hand out a test, and it's just one-sided, but you checked early. My first name, or my last name starts with a B, so I got my test pretty early. You look at the back, there's nothing on there. You're like, you go, oh, there's a bag. And everybody flips it over. You just lose your mind, bro. Stuff like that, dude. It's harmless, dude. Nobody got hurt, dude. But I lose my mind at stuff like that, dude.
I had a really dumb one where, like, it would be 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and we'd be, like, in a classroom that had a wall on the other side of it, so you couldn't, like, see the sky or anything. And I would look out the window and go, look, everybody, there's the moon! And it's just a brick wall.
See, dude, and I think it's a type of person, dude, and that's why we found each other as friends.
Yeah, man.
Because the type of person that likes that kind of comment, it's harmless, dude. It's just light stuff.
Definitely.
Dude, we do one at work, dude. We're in the elevator. Gillespie will be like, oh, Lawson, did you fart? Dude, it's just like, oh. Dude, so I got high one night, and I was thinking to myself, and I was like, dude, I got the perfect comeback. Gillespie, next day in the elevator, where there's people in there. He's like, oh, Lawson, did you fart? I look at Bobby. I say, yeah, Lawson. These people don't know my name.
That's a good one.
Dude, it's killing, dude. It's so funny.
That's good.
We also used to do some weird ones, and we had a friend when we would like go in the stairwell in the parking ramp to like run up to whatever ramp we're on. he'd be like, "Help! Help me!" And it'd echo in that parking garage. It's weird. Gillespie's got a new one. He'll be like, "Oh, it smells like marijuana in here."
It's good.
Killer every time, dude.
We took a summer vacation out to Montana, and we were hiking up this very popular hiking spot. There were a pretty good amount of people. We'd hike. We could see there's no Grizzly, and you could hear it echo on the mountains.
Dude, that was crazy. You
Yeah,
can't
it was
even
nuts.
Do that,
It
bro.
was nuts.
That's crazy.
Grizzly.
Dude, the one that I lost it.
That's all right. Hey, we're up on time, baby.
Dude, we're done. We're done. It was just rolling, so I didn't want to say anything.
3, 2, 1. Bye, podcast.